Hello, everyone. Thank you for visiting us at legaltranslations.net, where we speak the language of your world. This is Jose, your federal court certified interpreter. If you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe and click the notification bell so you can get short videos like this with tips and tricks for attorneys and paralegals. If you're not an attorney, if you're not a paralegal, please, we are not attorneys. I am not an attorney. I do not provide legal advice. It's best if you just shut down this video, just turn it off, go watch something else. I don't want to be accused later on of providing legal advice. This is for attorneys. So if you're an attorney, you know what you're doing. You can listen to this. Uh, Please write in the comments, guys. I really would like to know what you want to see videos about, especially if you're attorneys, if you're paralegals, if you're legal secretaries. Please write in the comments. If you're a translator, if you're an interpreter, I don't really want to make videos for you. It's great, but I want to create videos for the attorneys. Things that you guys in the legal field are interested in. Okay, so today I wanted to make a quick video about what is interpreting and the different types of interpreting. So, interpreting means to translate or to convey something orally from one language to another. So it's not documents, it's not pieces of paper. Whenever something is in writing, that is called translation. So if there's a document in writing and that document is in Spanish and it needs to be translated into English, needs to be conveyed into English, that's translation. We call that translation in the field, right? So it's our jargon, right? In the normal world, you can just say whatever you want, translation or interpreting interchangeably. But here, as in the profession, within the industry, we call that translating when it's written, and when it's oral, we say interpreting. And within interpreting, you have three categories. Different modes. They're called modes of interpreting. You have simultaneous interpreting, consecutive interpreting, and you have sight translation. Sight translation. That one is very interesting and it's very difficult too. So, simultaneous mode is when you speak at the same time. There's a little delay, and I'll make a video about each one of these: simultaneous, consecutive, and sight translation. So there's simultaneous when you're talking at the same time, everything that is being conveyed, uh, and uh, and you're probably whispering into a person's ear or something like that. And then there's consecutive mode, which is what you'll see in a deposition, right? We listen to the question, we translate the question, we listen to the answer, we translate the answer. Any phrase, anything that is said, after that, there's a pause and then there's a translation. That's the consecutive mode. Consecutive because first you have a source language phrase, and then you have a translation, and you have a source phrase, and you have a translation, and so on. So they are done consecutively. And then you have sight translation, which is when you are reading a document in one language and the interpreter conveys it in a different language. This could be done in a witness stand. If you're presenting some evidence, some exhibit that has not been previously translated, and that's a whole different subject right there. I'll do more in that video of why it's not advisable to have long documents or long portions of text that have not been properly translated by a translator, that have not been physically in writing translated. Well, that's it for today. So to summarize, we have interpreting, which is spoken, which is oral, and we have translation, which is written in writing. And within interpreting, you have three modes. What are the three modes? Remember, we have simultaneous, same time. We have consecutive, which means that there are pauses. One sentence at a time or one phrase at a time is translated. Another phrase, another translation. Another sentence, another translation. And then we have sight translation, which is when the interpreter is reading a document and then translating it or interpreting it simultaneously or immediately after. into the target language. I'll do videos about each one of these in the coming weeks. Thank you very much. Please visit us at legaltranslations.net where we speak the language of your world. Thank you very much.